Good afternoon students. So in the last class we have completed probability. So in today's class we'll solve some previous year Karnataka CET questions on trigonometric functions and on trigonometric functions and inverse trigonometric functions. So you will get 4 to 5 questions for your CET exam. So here the first question it is the value of sine 10 degree, sine 30 degree, sine 50 degree into sine 70 degree is, the four options are 1 by 8, 3 by 16, root 3 by 16 and then 1 by 16. This was asked in 2011. So let us solve this. I write the given function as it is sine 10 degree, then sine 30 degree, then into sine 50 degree into sine 70 degree. So here you know the value of only sine 30 degree, that is 1 by 2. What about the other three trigonometric functions? So if you solve other three trigonometric functions by conventional method, it takes a lot of time. So for this we have a shortcut, see here, which is equals to, or we know that sine theta, sine 60 degree minus theta, and then sine 60 degree plus theta, which is equals to 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. So this is the standard formula which is there in our college material. So now what is the theta value here? So among all the four angles, so we have to consider theta as the lowest angle. So here the lowest angle is 10 degree. So let theta is equals to 10 degrees. So now see here, this is sine theta, then this is sine 60 degree minus theta, then this becomes sine 60 degree plus theta. So you know the value of this, so which is equals to sine 30 degree into, so these three can be written as 1 by 4 sine 3 theta, 3 into 10 will be 30 degrees. So now sine 30 it is 1 by 2, then 1 by 4 write it as it is, then sine 30 is again 1 by 2. So this will give us 1 by 16, hence the option is, answer is option D. So this is how you need to solve. So pause the video to note it down. Well, the second question it is sine 70 degree plus cos 40 degree divided by cos 70 degree plus sine 40 degree is equal to, the four options are 1 by root 3, 1 by 2 and then 1. So this was asked in 2012 Karnataka CET. So see here, write the given function as it is sine 70 degree plus cos 40 degree divided by cos 70 degree plus sine 40 degree. So here I write the second function as it is and convert the first function in terms of cos by making use of complementary angle. So here 70 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 20 degree. So sine 90 degree minus 20 degree plus, write the second one as it is now, cos 40 degree, then whole divided by, so here cos 70 degree I write it as it is, plus now sine 40 can be written as sine 90 minus 50 degree, 90 degree minus 50 degree. So now which is equals to sine 90 minus a will be cos a, here a is 20 degree, we get cos 20 degree and then plus cos 40 degree divided by cos 70 degree plus, so now again sine 90 minus a will be cos a, so cos 50 degrees. So here in the numerator, and in the denominator we can apply cos c plus cos d formula. It is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. So 2 cos c plus d by 2, c is 20, d is 40, 20 plus 40 it is 60, divided by 2 will be 30. So it is cos 30, then into this is c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. 20 minus 40 will be minus 20, divided by 2, it is minus 10. Cos of minus 10 will be cos 10 degree. Then divided by, again here we have to apply cos c plus cos d. 2 cos c plus d by 2, 70 plus 50 will be 120, 120 by 2 will be 60 degree. So we get cos 60 degree into, now c minus d by 2, 70 minus 50 will be 20, 20 by 2 will be 10. We get cos 10 degrees. So 2 and 2 get cancels, cos 10 and cos 10 get cancels. You know the value of cos 30, that is root 3 by 2, and then cos 60 degree will be 1 by 2. So here 2 and 2 get cancels, the answer is root 3. So hence the option B. Well, the third question, it is log sin 1 degree into log sin 2 degree into log sin 3 degree and so on, log sin 179 degree, and the four options are is positive, is negative, lies between 1 and 180, and is 0. So this was asked in 2013 Karnataka CET. So by seeing this only you should come to know that the answer is 0, because if you go on writing this pattern, somewhere we get sin 90 degree. What is sin 90 degree? It is 1. Log 1 will be 0. Hence the answer is 0. Well, the next question it is, if tan x equal to 3 by 4 and x greater than pi and less than 3 pi by 2, then the value of cos x by 2 is, the four options are minus 1 by root 10, 3 by root 10, 1 by root 10, and then minus 3 divided by root 10. So here x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. It is greater than pi and less than 3 pi by 2. That means x lies in the third quadrant. Hence the tan x is positive. See here, tan x which is equals to 3 by 4 and pi less than x less than 3 pi by 2. So I will go for the triangle now. So this is angle x, then A, B, C. So now opposite by TOA, that is tan, opposite by adjacent. So this is opposite, adjacent will be this one. So if this side is 3 and the adjacent is 4, then hypotenuse will obviously be 5. Now from this we write cos x. This implies cos x will be, this implies cos x will be adjacent by hypotenuse, that is 4 by 5. Since x lies in the third quadrant, now from this x lies in the third quadrant, in the third quadrant cos is negative, that means I take minus 4 by 5. But we need cos x by 2, here the angle is x by 2, that means we have to convert the given condition in terms of x by 2. So I am dividing each term by 2. So here, therefore, see here, divide each term by 2. What do we get now? Pi by 2 less than x by 2 less than 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4. That means x by 2 is greater than pi by 2, greater than 90 and less than 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 is nothing but 145 degree. That means x by 2 lies in the second quadrant. X by 2 lies in second quadrant. X by 2 lies in the second quadrant. So what we have to calculate now? We have to calculate cos x by 2. So cos x by 2 will be negative, cos x by 2 will be negative in the second quadrant. Hence option B and option C are straight away eliminated. Now we should get the answer in negative. That means the answer is there in the option A or the option D. So let us solve this. We know that cos x by 2, which is equals to plus or minus under root 1 plus cos x whole divided by 2. So now cos x by 2, which is equals to, since x by 2 lies in the second quadrant, I take only minus here. So minus under root 1, then what is cos x? It is minus 4 by 5, minus 4 divided by 5, then whole divided by 2. So cos x by 2, which is equals to, so under the root, take up the LCM now. 5 minus 4 will be 1 divided by 5 whole divided by 2. These two will be multiplied. Now we get 10. So here this is nothing but cos x by 2. So we have to write minus sign here. Cos x by 2, which is equals to minus. Now apply root to the numerator, that is root 1 will be 1, then divided by root 10. So this is the required answer, and hence the correct answer is option A. Well, the next question it is, if sin x plus sin y equal to 1 by 2 and cos x plus cos y equal to 1, then tan of x plus y is equals to, the four options are minus 8 by 3, plus 8 by 3, 4 by 3, minus 3 by 4, and this was asked in 2015 Karnataka CET. So see here. So for this I can apply sin C plus sin D formula, and I write the RHS as it is. So sin C plus sin D will be 2 sin C plus D by 2, that is x plus y divided by 2 into cos x minus y divided by 2, which is equals to 1 by 2. Call this as equation number 1. Now for this I can apply cos C plus cos D formula. It is 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2, and write the RHS as it is. Then 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2, which is equals to 1. I write the RHS as it is. Then I call this as equation number 2. Now we have to go for equation 1 divided by equation 2. So here equation 1 by equation 2. So see here, if you divide these two equations, cos of x minus y by 2 and cos of x minus y by 2 get cancels, and 2 both get cancels. Then sin of x plus y by 2 whole divided by cos of x plus y by 2 will give us tan of x plus y divided by 2, which is equals to, so this will be 1 by 2. So now we need the value of tan of x plus y. Therefore we know that tan x plus y, which is equals to 2 times tan of x plus y by 2 whole divided by 1 minus tan square x plus y by 2. So substitute the values now. 2 into tan of x plus y by 2, it is 1 by 2, then whole divided by 1 minus tan square x plus y by 2. Tan of x plus y by 2, it is 1 by 2, square will be 1 by 4. So now here 2 and 2 get cancels, then 1 divided by, take up the LCM now, 4 minus 1 will be 3. So 3 by 4, this 4 goes to the numerator, we get 4 by 3. This is the required answer, and hence the answer is option C. So pause the video to note it down. Well, the sixth question it is, the value of tan 1 degree plus tan 89 degree is, the four options are 2 divided by sin 1 degree, 1 divided by sin 1 degree, and then 1 divided by sin 2 degree, then 2 divided by sin 2 degree. This was asked in 2015. So let us solve this. So now I write tan 1 degree as it is, tan 1 degree, then plus, so here tan 89 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 1 degree. So tan 90 degree minus 1 degree. Now see here, now I write tan 1 degree again as it is, plus tan 90 minus a will be cot a, that is cot 1 degree. So now sin 1 degree divided by cos 1 degree plus cot 1 degree can be written as cos 1 degree, then divided by sin 1 degree. So now take up the LCM. Sin 1 degree will be multiplied with sin 1 degree, cos 1 degree will be multiplied with cos 1 degree, then divided by sin 1 degree into cos 1 degree, then here sin 1 into sin 1 will be sin square 1 degree plus cos square 1 degree. The numerator is in the form of sin square theta plus cos square theta, that will be 1. So here, which is equals to 1 divided by sin 10 degree, sorry sin 1 degree into cos 1 degree. So multiply and divide by 2 here, 2 divided by 2 sin 1 degree into cos 1 degree, into cos 1 degree. So now the denominator is in the form of 2 sin a into cos a will be sin 2a. So 2 divided by sin 2 into 1 degree will be sin 2 degree. So 2 divided by sin 2 degree. Hence the answer is option D. This is all about the sixth question. Well, the next question it is, if 1 plus sin theta plus sin square theta plus so on up to infinity, which is equals to 2 root 3 plus 4, then theta is equal to, the four options are pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, then 3 pi by 4. So this was asked in 2016. So let us solve this. We will write the given series 1 plus sin theta plus sin square theta plus so on plus infinity, which is equals to 2 root 3 plus 4. So now this series is there in the geometric progression and the terms are up to infinity. So here it is in GP, it is in GP and A, which is equals to 1. So the first term it is 1. Now how do you write the common ratio now in geometric progression? Second term divided by the first term or the third term divided by the second term. So this is A1, A2, A3 and so on. So now common ratio will be A2 by A1. R, which is equals to A2 by A1, which is equals to sin theta by 1 will be sin theta. Therefore the common ratio it is sin theta, or else you can verify with A2 by A3 by A2. Sin square theta divided by sin theta will be again sin theta. Therefore the ratio is common. Now in geometric progression we know the S infinity formula. He has given the sum of terms up to infinity, that means it is S infinity. So we know that S infinity, which is equals to A divided by 1 minus R. This is the standard formula. He has given the sum of terms up to infinity, it is 2 root 3 plus 4. So let us solve this. So here A divided by A, it is 1 now, divided by 1 minus R. R it is sin theta. sin theta, which is equal to 2 root 3 plus 4, which is equal to s infinity. So it is 2 root 3 plus 4. So now take up the reciprocal now. We get 1 minus sin theta, which is equals to 1 divided by 2 root 3 plus 4. So now this can be written as sin theta, which is equals to 1 minus 1 divided by 2 root 3 plus 4. So now sin theta, which is equals to, so take up the LCM now, this will be multiplied with 1. So we get 2 root 3, then plus 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1 will be 3, 2 root 3 plus 3 divided by 2 root 3, then plus 4. So we have to go for the rationalization. Sin theta, which is equals to 2 root 3 plus 3, then divided by 2 root 3 plus 4, then multiply and divide by opposite sign of the denominator, that is 2 root 3 minus 4, then divided by 2 root 3 minus 4. So now sin theta, which is equals to, so multiply these two terms now, 2 root 3 into 2 root 3, 2 into 2 it is 4, then root 3 into root 3 will be root 9, that is 3, 4 into 3 will be 12, then 2 root 3 into minus 4, that will give us minus 8 times root 3, then 3 into 2 it is 6 root 3 plus 6 root 3, then the last term now 3 into minus 4 will be minus 12 divided by a plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square, 2 root 3 the whole square minus 4 square. So now here plus 12 and minus 12 get cancels, sin theta, which is equals to, so 8 minus 8 root 3 plus 6 root 3 now. So we get minus 2 times root 3, then divided by here the square applies to the first term as well as to the second term now. 2 square will be 4 and square and root get cancels here, we get only 3. So 4 into 3 it is 12. 12 minus 4 square will be 16. So sin theta, which is equals to minus 2 root 3 divided by 12 minus 16 will be minus 4. So minus 4. Sin theta, which is equals to minus by minus it is plus, 2 ones are 2 twos are. So it is root 3 by 2. Therefore theta, which is equals to 60 degree or pi by 3 radians. So this is the required answer. Hence the correct answer is option C. Well, the next question it is, the value of tan pi by 8 is equal to, and the 4 options are 1 by 2, root 2 plus 1, then 1 divided by root 2 plus 1, and then 1 minus root 2. So we'll solve this. So we know that tan theta this is equals to sin 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta. So here theta is going to be pi by 8. So now tan pi by 8, which is equals to sin 2 into pi by 8, then whole divided by 1 plus cos 2 into the bracket pi by 8. So now which is equals to, so here 2 ones are 2 fours are, again 2 ones are 2 fours are. So we get sin pi by 4 now. What is sin pi by 4? It is 1 by root 2, then whole divided by 1 plus again cos pi by 4, that is also 1 by root 2. So write the numerator as it is, which is equals to 1 by root 2, then whole divided by root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2. So, root 2 and root 2 get cancels. We get 1 divided by root 2 plus 1. So, the answer is option C. Well, the ninth question it is the value of the sine 1 degree plus sine 2 degree plus so on sine 359 degree is option A it is 0, option B it is 1, option C it is minus 1, option D it is 180. So, let us solve this. So, here I rearrange the terms now. Sine 1 degree plus sine 359 degree plus now take the next term now, sine 2 degree plus sine, we have to take the previous angle, that is 358 degree, and it continues so on plus the last one will be, if you continue the pattern, the last angle that is left out will be sine 180 degrees. So, here we know that sine theta plus sine 360 degree minus theta is always 0. Sine theta, then sine 360 minus theta, that will be the fourth quadrant. This is 360 minus theta will be the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant sine is negative. So, sine 360 minus theta will be minus sine theta. Sine theta minus sine theta get cancelled, we get 0. So, these pairs are in the form of sine theta plus sine 360 minus theta. 360 minus 1 will be 359. Hence, this will be 0, 0 plus so on. Sine 180 is always 0. So, here the answer is 0, 0 plus so on plus 0. So, it will be 0. Hence, option A. The 10th question it is the value of cos square 45 degree minus sin square 15 degree is, the four options are root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2, then root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2, then root 3 by 2, then root 3 by 4. This was asked in 2017. So, let us solve this. Cos square 45 degree minus sin square 15 degree. So, we know that cos square A minus sin square B, cos square A minus sin square B is equals to cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B, cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. Now, the given function is in this standard form. Therefore, cos square 45 degree minus sin square 15 degree, which is equals to cos of A plus B, that is cos A plus B, 45 plus 15 will be 60 degrees, writing it directly, then into cos of A minus B, 45 minus 15 will be 30 degree, we get cos 30 degrees. So, cos 60 degrees value will be 1 by 2 and then cos 30 degree value will be root 3 by 2. So, multiply these two, we get root 3 by 4, and hence the answer is option D. So, this is all about